Alright. Welcome to the next version of the RP Mr.G show. Hello, Dave. How are you this evening? Let me pull up a chat and stay a while. What you say?
Are you having a balmy 95?
It's colder than a witch's tit up here. I always wondered about that. You know, how a witch's tit could be so cold. You know, I don't know.
I don't know.
Who came up with that saying? Was it a warlock? You know, a warlock. That's a male witch. You know. Yeah.
Everything like us.
We're not warlocks. We're peace lovers, you know. A warlock? Are you kidding me? Where did they come up with that name?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you. It wasn't me either. So there you go.
Well, I had an exciting day. I went to the VA.
Oh, that sounds like an exciting day, I must say.
Yay.
Did you ask him about your championship? No? No? No?
Yeah, I saw the guy that was in charge of that stuff. He had gotten sick and had surgery around that time, and he is back now.
Is he
I saw walking
okay?
down the hallway. I says, "Hey, Pat," I says, "guess what?" I says, "I won the music part." Oh, I didn't know that.
Did you pat him on the back?
So I asked him, how many people were in that? He says, "You were the only vocalist."
Kind of hard to lose when you're the only one, right?
There was 2 or 3 people that played instrumentals.
Yeah. You were the only one that belted out a tune, eh?
Yeah, can you believe that? That can't be possible.
Well, obviously it is possible because it happened. You accomplished the impossible by being the possible. And I think that's possibly the dumbest thing ever said. Oh, no. I haven't said much dumber shit than that.
I saw the guy that invited me to be in the contest with him. He was there, and he said, "How'd you do?" I said, "I won." He goes, "You did?" He said, "I didn't get anywhere on that last year." I said, "Oh, you had a ball. I don't care. You had a ball."
It was a fixed. You had a ball. It was a fixed contest. That's what it was. The fix was in. Hey, guess what?
There's no money in it, but unless somebody liked the songs and started recording them or something like that.
No wonder nobody showed up. You know, who the hell would perform for no money? Well, you would, obviously.
I'm trying to get the song going, you know.
Well, what the hell? Why not, right? That's a beautiful song, by the way, I must tell you. I'll let you decide whether you want to announce what the name of the song is or not. I mean, it's up to you.
Already did on our wonderful show.
We did. I didn't remember you. I don't remember you announcing it. Well, I'll announce it again then, so everybody knows.
The name of the song is "He Created Everything You Are to Me."
That's a rather lengthy title, you know. He created everything you are to me. Right? How about you sing a couple of bars for the folks?
You already were at the bar.
Yes, I know, but that's beside the point. Hey, guess what? We had Taylor tonight. She was on her game as usual. Yes, Taylor was an awesome waitress tonight at the Harry Buffalo in Mentor, Ohio. There's a shout out for you, sweetie pie.
Mentor, Ohio. I saw your newest photo on YouTube.
Photo? We don't put photos on YouTube.
Facebook, I guess.
Facebook? Which one? I don't remember which one.
The hole in the sky.
Oh, the sunset? Sunrise, sunset? I tried to get a picture tonight. It was a beautiful sunset, and I was again a little late. I couldn't get one. There's too many things in the way, like buildings and trees and shit like that. We left us a tad too late. It was a beautiful, beautiful sunset tonight. Oh, guess what was on TV at the Howdy Buffalo this evening?
Oh.
Yes, Howdy Buffalo. Yes, we have a restaurant chain here called the Hairy Buffalo. They specialize
in the $3 and the $4.
They're $2. And then Harry specializes in buffalo burgers, you know. That's what we have. We have bison burgers. If you ask for a buffalo burger there, they say, what? It's called a bison burger.
So what was on? The Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, no. No, the pre-fight bullshit. You know, Pacquiao and Weatherhead. I mean, Weather.
Weatherman?
Whether or not you wanted to watch it, it was there for all to see. Yes. There's typical pre-fight, slamming and banging, mocking your opponent, you
mean they were threatening to punch each other?
Actually, they had no sound on. You had to guess what they were saying. So that's what I was assuming they were saying. Ah, dirty bastard. I'm going to kick his ass. That's usually what the old Muhammad Ali say. I'll knock him down. I'll knock him out in round 3 or whatever. Remember? And then he would do it. Muhammad Ali or former Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali.
I remember the time I fought Ali.
Like a butterfly.
And I ducked under his first punch and I ran out of the ring.
Well, that was a smart thing to do. Hey, speaking of that, guess what I got buzzed by today? I was out sunning myself on the back porch.
You were buzzed by the police.
No. Worse than that. It was one of those dirigible bees. You know, those things that are about that big around. Here comes. I don't know why. He just came and he buzzed me and he jumped in his pail, you know. It was just a little bit of water, and I don't know what the heck he's doing in there. And then I kicked the pail to the other end of the porch, you know. And he hung in there all afternoon. I think I must have stunned him or something. It's called a stun bucket. But he was a big sucker.
You should call me this evening.
I'm not done my. Hey, what happened to my volume? It disappeared.
Hello? Oh, there we go. I guess I accidentally turned down my volume without doing it. All right, what'd you say?
Gale force winds called.
Really? Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
She's snooping on us.
She's snooping. Why is she snooping on us? The hell, why are you snooping on us?
She's investigating us.
Is she? What does she think of us, huh?
She said, you guys are crazy.
Yeah, well, tell us something we don't know.
I said, when did you find out?
She says, when I stomped on you on the porch.
I said, I was trying to hide that fact that I was crazy for many years.
She actually watched our show, huh? Did she watch us live or did she watch us Memorex?
Memorex.
Oh, did she? Oh.
She said she's only watched a couple of them. I said, well, you better watch because we've been making fun of you and Bob.
I bet that made her madder than a hornet. Or was it madder than a hatter? Which one?
Well, her Bunny Michelle's birthday is today or tomorrow or something. And
no, it's Thursday. Michelle's birthday's on April 30. I know that because, if you recall, we went to her first birthday, and it snowed like crazy that evening.
As I recall, I ride with my dog sled.
Well, yeah, she was a dog, that's for sure.
Led by pretty dog Kita.
And Kita wasn't around all that. She was She wasn't even thought of at the time. But anyway, don't get depressed or let's say we don't want depression here. There's depression everywhere. You know, we don't need any more of that shit. Hey, guess who's joining us this evening? At least she said she would be watching this evening on Dropcan.
Oh, who was that?
Our lovely friend down in your neck of the woods, Siobhan.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Siobhan, how's you doing there, sweetie pie? I hope you're out there. I'm going to ask you later. I'm going to give you a quiz. See if you're there. No, we're not English. We're just speaking in this goofy tone. I don't know why we do that. That's just what we are.
Are we doing our show?
Yes. Yeah, I told her we're doing our show at midnight, our time, I mean 10 o'clock your time.
Why are we doing it?
I don't know, actually. I think we just decided one day, hey, why don't we put this on YouTube? And then that's how it all happened, you know. The rest
Everybody asks me, why are you doing this? I said, because he has a gun pointed at me.
Yes, I'm Peter Gunn, you know. Isn't that
who betrayed Peter Gunn?
Isn't that a double entendre? Peter Gunn. I mean, come on.
Who betrayed him?
Who
Who portrayed him?
portrayed who? Peter or
Peter
Gunn?
Gunn.
I don't remember. Jesus, that's a long time ago. A long, long time ago. I can still remember how that music used to make me smile.
Craig Stevens.
Craig Stevens. See, I wouldn't have ever guessed that. Sorry. I'm not into that trivia shit like you are.
I'm so trivial.
How did that theme song go?
Trivial, you know?
Was it dum 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 dum? No, that was
I'm very
Mission
trivial.
Well, how did their theme song go? Peter Gunn and Peter Gunn. I mean,
How could you forget that one?
I don't know. I forgot the guy's name. Dum, dum, dum,
You're flipping your wig.
Thank you for the memory. What's that?
You're going rather insane.
Well, I am somewhat insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Siobhan's going, oh my God, what am I getting into with this dude? Don't worry about it.
I saw this other friend of mine.
We're just acting, you know. This isn't our real self. We're just acting, you know. We have a script here.
Of course.
We stripped the script.
Where is my, oh, here it is.
There it is.
Now RP says, hey guys, shove it up here.
Hey. Up your nose with a rubber hose. That's what I say. Up your nose with a rubber hose. That's what I say. Anyway, I also got a phone call today from our wonderful leader down there. You know, the guy who's afraid to say his name.
I'm afraid to think of him.
No, he had great news. We got a contract.
Finally.
We have a contract for production.
Of what?
In June. Huh?
Production of what?
Well, what the hell do you think it is? It's, you know, we're a recording studio. We're going to record somebody doing some shit. Who knows? I don't know if it's an album or commercials or what. He didn't get into that, but anyway, we have a contract, solid as all get out of anything. But we're ready to rumble.
Who's coming back? The Beatles?
Yeah. John Lennon signed the contract.
I just heard the song last night by The Who.
The Who? Which one? Eminence Front? Eminence Front? No. I can see
name
for
of it, they
miles.
didn't say. They just started playing it on this radio show as a
I can
music
see
fill-in.
for miles and miles. Jumpin' Jack Flash.
It's brand new by Pete and Roger.
Oh, really? Brand new song by the Who, hey? Well, it's still alive.
It must be hurting for dough.
Well, everybody hurts for dough.
Yeah, it's
You know, it's really
small.
hurtful is when you got no dough, like I got no dough.
Well, I'll send you the Pillsbury Doughboy.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll bake them up in a jiffy. Hey, well, what can you
At
do?
the Simple Bakery.
That's right. The old Simple Bakery, and where was that bakery? Fairport, Alabama.
Oh, the
Where was it at in Fairport? Do you remember?
7-Eleven High Street.
Wouldn't that be ironic?
I think it was on High Street.
You know, it was so ironic, the iron fell off the board.
It was quite ironic that you said that.
Yes, I remember ironic, man. Yes, remember we have an irony board. We're going to have an irony board later on in our program. You know, we call it the irony board because it's rather ironic that we would have one. You know. Anyway.
That was easy.
No, it wasn't. I don't like the implication that anything is easy.
That was easy.
Oh, bullshit. I also talked to our friend down there, yes, I finally got a hold of him, you know.
And what did he have to, what excuse did he have, I mean, what did he have to say?
Well, that's a private matter between him and me.
Yeah.
At least he's doing well.
Myself.
He's doing well, and, you know, I wish me well and everything.
You said,
actually.
Private matter. I have a few private matters myself.
Yes. I didn't say your private parts. I mean private matters.
Oh, shit.
Who wants to hear about that shit? Anyway, he's awaiting a decision by some people on acquiring a facility as in Juarez. So, if that goes through, then, you know, we'll be all set down there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, Wayne came over this evening, and we computed around. We computed around the decimal point, you know, or actually it was pi. You know, we had computing pi.
Blizzard.
Yeah, no, we didn't go to the Blinking Blizzard. We went to. I told you we went to Harry Buffalo. Don't you pay attention?
Buffalo saw Harry himself.
Yeah, we sit right under the buffalo head. Yeah. I should take a picture of that one next time we go there. Take a picture of the hairy buffalo and Taylor. What do you say? Huh? You must
send me a bison burger or two.
I think it'd be I'd roam on the range down there. You know, it'd be kind of rangy by the time I got there. I'll send it Pony Express. Okay.
Yes, that'd be good.
Yes, they are quite tasty. Yes, you can get them on an assortment of different buns. You know, they have the traditional bun, and then they have the pretzel bun, which is what Wayne got this evening. He got the pretzel bun and the French fries. I got the traditional bun and mac and cheese as a side dish. Yes, it was quite delicious. Quite mostly Asiago cheese in their mac and cheese. So if you're not an Asiago cheese fan, don't order the mac and cheese.
Well, I was hoping it was like Mama's mac and cheese.
Nobody's ever had mac and cheese like that. Nobody. Well, Stouffer's comes pretty close. I like the Stouffer's mac and cheese.
Yeah.
You know that Stouffer's is located here in beautiful Solon, Ohio.
Yeah. Solon, Ohio.
Yes. Solon's a beautiful city. Yes, it is. It's
Well, I remember the last time I was there, the police were after me.
yeah, they told you get out of Dodge and don't come back. And hence,
They arrested me for driving into the city. They didn't want my presence there.
it says, "What are you doing back here? Get the hell out of town
I
immediately."
said, get out of here, you member of John Such gang.
Such as it may. Yes. So, what show did the Gale Force Winds watch off of? Did she specify which show she watched, or was it a
I
random
guess somebody
selection?
did. They once I told her we were doing some different things, like my brilliant comical song titles, my brilliant words of wisdom.
Yes, those are brilliant, I must say.
Brilliant.
It's so brilliant.
A brilliant trivia question.
The humorous song title is kind of bit the dust, you notice. Unless you want to come up with one right now. All right, folks, we're going to have the comical music titles. Okay, lead the way, RP. This is your segment.
Well, let's see if I can think of one. I need to write them down. They're kind of easy to forget. She looked for my money, but I didn't have any.
There was nothing humorous about that. I mean, that's usually a fact of life, you know. She was coming around the mountain when she came.
And
That's
she
it.
fell off her horse.
She fell off her horse. Of course. She fell off her horse, of course, of course.
Of course.
Mr. Ed, remember that show?
Very good.
Mr. Ed, she was coming round the mountain when she comes. She be coming round the mountain when she comes, when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, she be coming round the mountain, she be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes, when she comes. I like that bass it down part, huh?
Well, she mentioned that our beloved Uncle Jake was trying to reach us all, that he never hears from any of us. He was crying as I was out.
I don't blame him. You guys ignored him like he's a piece of dust or something, you know.
What about you?
I go see him. Well, I have evidence of that. I have a picture of myself.
Yeah, we're talking about your other Jacob.
What other Jacob? I have no other Jacob.
Yes, my brother.
Hey, not my brother.
Ah, see there. Now he's gonna come get you.
Well, good luck with that.
He will defeat you in Mortal Kombat.
Good luck with that. See if you can find me. I'll play hide and seek with you. I will hide and you shall seek to find me, but you shan't. You know why? Because I'll be hiding in the shanty.
He'll be hiding.
I'll be hiding in the shanty when he comes. I'll be hiding in the shanty when he comes. When he comes. I'll be hiding in the shanty with my little panties. And I'll be doing my ranty when he comes, when he comes. How'd you like that song? I made it up.
He'll get you.
Oh, why? It doesn't care about me. He's proven that for decades now.
Because he hates your God.
I know. I don't know why he hates me. I didn't do anything to him. I just loaned him some money and refuses to pay me that.
Yeah.
Just some long list of people. Long list of people I've given do re mi to, and they don't do re mi back. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Way to base it down there, buddy.
I was a little off there, but.
Hey, you nutty buddy. You remember the Nutty Buddy? That was one of my favorite ice cream treats.
Of course, I have every day.
Sadly, today there's a lot of Nutty Buddy wannabes, you know, but they're just not quite the same. You must get the original brand called Nutty Buddy. Don't take any substitutes for the Nutty Buddy. I don't remember the last time I had an actual Nutty Buddy. I don't remember.
Well, a guy that was a buddy of mine gave me one.
Yes, I love it when a buddy gives you a nutty, you know what I mean? I just got a visual of that. I don't like that.
I just name was John Buckle. He was a nutty buddy.
That was a nutty buddy if I ever knew one. I'll tell you that. He was off the
I
charts.
was just joking.
He was just off the charts, nutty. You know, and you shouldn't make fun of a man that's deceased, you know.
I was just joking.
Yeah, I know, you're nothing but a joke, you know. So, anything news? Let's see, what else today happened? I was sunning out in the side today. I think I got a sunburn. I could feel it on my nose, you know. Guess I was so nosy out there. I was sunning myself, you know.
Oh, I never go
Felt
out
so
in the
good.
sun. It's very harmful to go out in the sun.
No, it isn't. It's good for you. You get a lot of vitamin D that way. It's the best way to get vitamin D. You know that?
Yeah.
That's,
No wonder I don't have any vitamin D.
yes, you have a vitamin D deficiency.
Yes, I have a vitamin deficiency.
A vitamin
It's rather fishy.
deficiency. Yes, you are fishy. Yes, you're deficient too.
Yeah. Actually, I'm prescribed 6,000 milligrams of fish oil a day, but I told the doctor I'll end up like a fish.
Yes, I know. That sounds like a fishy story to me. Well, you know, there's a camp that doesn't believe you should take fish oil every day. It's not good for you.
Did I tell you I was scuba diving off airport the other day and I ran into the Buckeye?
When you found the Buckeye, did it go, bird, you found me?
Still sunk down there. You look like you're at the golf thunder.
No, I was in the hole, just shoveling coal. Hole, shovel in the coal in the hole. Hole in the coal.
Standing up the cranes.
Yes. I'm getting a visual of a boat with two big cranes on it, you know what I mean? The bird crane, you know?
It was sunk right next to J.H. Hillman Jr., which I was on. It's Captain Morris Nielsen.
Yeah, but at least you never sail with the captain of this Great Lakes. The infamous, the dumbest, Ernest McSorley. The man that went down with the Edmund Fitzgerald. Yes, I sailed with that dumbass. Hey, let's call a spade, you know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean?
Ernest saves camp.
So one of our Gale Force Winston ring me up today and accuse me of being crazy too. That was...
Well, she told me to call you, tell you were nuts.
Why do people do that? They say, hey, next time you talk to so-and-so, tell them I said so-and-so. You know, it's like, well, why don't you call and tell them, you know? It's like...
I was talking for a while. So I wish I could see her little bunnies, Michelle and Madeline, but I never see them.
You never see them? Why not? RB.
Well, they're never here.
Well, why would they go there? They're over here.
Why would they go to see their Uncle Roger?
You know, they usually come over here. Over there, over here, over there, we will hit the dusty trail as the Kaisans go marching on. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen them since the last time I saw them, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes, they were up here, I believe. What was the occasion? Oh, they just came here for the fun and frivolity. They stayed at the bed and breakfast here in beautiful downtown Plainsville, Ohio. And we had dinner, you know, at the local place. place. That's the name of it. It's called the Local Place, I think, something like that. Yes, it's owned and operated by Miss Patty's son. I don't remember his name. He never came out and introduced himself. He was too busy cooking or something. I don't know. Oh, Local Tavern. I'm sorry. It's called the Local Tavern here in Mentor, Ohio, and the one up in Willoughby Hills. Yes. So there's a plug for the Local Tavern. I'll send you my bill tomorrow. Guess what? They'll take my bill and give it the old stick in the mud, you know.
Hey, Ed thought of an ad for us.
Oh, really?
But I don't know. He said it's probably been used, and I said, well, I don't know. He said if such and such cat food is just perfect.
Oh, come on. They've come up with that a million times. Like, perfect. Speaking of cats, guess what? A black cat came hanging around my house today, and I shoot him away. You know, I don't want a black cat walking across my path, you did. Bring you bad luck, you did. So, guess what the cat did? He walked past my path. Dirty
I
cat.
have them do that every day. We have a few that adopted us.
There. What's that?
There's some black cats that adopted us.
I adopted you.
Oh, they're coming around every day for food.
Well, then that's not adopting you. That's using you.
Oh, here I thought I was their master.
Oh no! As long as you feed them, they'll always come back. You know, that's what cats do. You know, they're very clever. You know, cats are clever. You know,
They're very
they
catty.
lure you. They lure you into believing they're starving to death. You know, even though they're fatter than a fat cat. You know, they go. And then some people fall for that trick and they feed them, so they go. They come back the next day. You know, they keep coming back. You know, you get a few customers like that, you can eat well in life, you know.
Yeah, I must try that.
Yeah, just go up to a house and start purring. Go.
That might be at his house if he did. Oh, I'm quite hungry, you know.
Yeah, you don't say that. You just give it a. And they'll go, oh, do you want some food, kitty? What a pity you want some food, kitty.
Yeah.
You're not going to get any, kitty.
Yes, I am. I'm going to do it with my neighbor. He's a perfect setup.
Who is he? Jim Neighbors?
Yes, his name is Jim.
Yes. Jim Neighbors. How about that?
Jim
My neighbor
Neighbors.
Jim. My neighbor
How about that? Yeah.
Jim. Yeah.
Jim the neighbor.
Well, golly, I never knew that. Jim was your neighbor. Is he a neighborly sort of person?
Oh, yes, he's a pretty good fellow, yeah.
A fairly good fellow. He's a fairly good fellow, and he's mellow with my yellow.
Jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow.
He's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can.
You sound like MacArthur singing.
No. It's MacArthur anyway. You got the name wrong. It's MacArthur.
I am the supreme commander.
Which nobody can deny.
You sound just like him singing.
Of course, you know what MacArthur would do. He'd say, "For I'm a fairly good fellow. For I'm a fairly good fellow. For I'm a fairly good fellow." Which nobody better deny.
Well, as I see the twilight coming, my thoughts will be of the car,
Yes.
and of the car, and of the car.
It's amazing how much you look like Gregory Pecker when you do that bit. Hey, I see you're in the asthma room there.
Yes, yeah. I better get out of here.
Yes, you better get out of there before you get an asthmatic attack, it is. You wouldn't want that, those are nasty things, as I understand. I've been very fortunate in my life. I never had asthma. But you know what I had? I had an asthma pain in the ass.
Trace of it or two.
I had a pain in my asthma, though,
Yes, you are a pain.
That's because I live in Painesville. I'm a Painesville. A pain in your zill.
That's what I was telling this friend of mine that he's from Colorado, and he says, I was introducing to Tom Hooker, and I said, "Hey, Tom's from Painesville, Ohio." So he goes, "Oh, another Payne from Ohio."
Yes, we are a pain in Ohio. But guess what? We are the national champion, Ohio State Buckeyes. Yes, we won the big one, And we're going to repeat this year. We shall return to the championship arena and defeat the Mortal Kombat.
Well, who should we defeat this year?
I don't know who's going to get that. It'll be the Alabama or Oregon again, I guess. Maybe there'll be a dark horse that appear on the scene, and we won't know that.
Oregon will be there. Their quarterback is going into the NFL,
Yeah, well, maybe it'll be LSU. They're a perennial winner. Yeah. Or maybe Florida will come back.
Or Miami of Florida.
Miami of Florida, yes.
Tampa Bay College.
We'll never know. We'll never know. Hey, you think El Paso Community College will be there?
They might be in the baseball finals.
How about UTEP? How about UTEP? You step on me, I step on you.
UTEP has done nothing good this year in basketball. Three seniors and a guy that's a sophomore is going into the NBA, so we're going to be a bad basketball team next year.
You know what? You ought to have a fight song called "You Tap on Me, We Tap on You."
Tap on you.
Hey, UTEP, we'll give you that one. How's that? You can have that. It's a freebie. You tap on me.
Oh, now.
We tap on you.
Right now.
What's that? Say what? Say, well, I can see by the clock.
From UTEP right now.
There. I can see by the clock that we're overtime again.
Oh, we are getting close to it. Yeah, I guess we are.
Yes, we're over. We go over all the time. I moved the clock and I moved it right behind this bottle. I can't see it. I go. I'll put a clock right here in front of me. What do you think? Or put a clock up there by the
trying to think of something here. Let me see. There will never be another.
Never be another.
Glenn Ford.
Glenn Ford, yes. You know that the rumor has that I was named after Mr. Ford, you know. I was called Model T. I changed it to Mr. G,
If you haven't thought of one yourself,
There will never be another. RP! How about that one, RP? Top bat! RP! There'll never be another RP ever again.
What about
You know why?
famous than me?
You know why?
That's not possible.
When God made you, he says, we got to throw that mold away.
I was going to say there will never be anybody more famous than me.
Yes, you are famous. You're famous.
There will never be another Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers, yes. Or Dale Rogers.
They were showing a bunch of his movies lately on that channel, that World War Weekend.
Oh, yeah?
That's going to be on this weekend again. World War Weekend.
I think they're stuck on that. I think they're stuck on that theme of World War Weekend.
MacArthur will be on again.
They'll be on again. We'll see that long corn cob pipe of his. That was quite a funny movie, I must say. I rather thought that was rather humorous, that's for sure. Especially when he called Truman, what do you call him, a dumbass or something like that. That damn Truman, oh, he's elected officials are, a pain in my backside, They try to stop me from invading Russia, but I want to go get those riskies. Just think, if it had taken over Russia back then, we wouldn't have Putin to deal with anymore,
Well, we don't have to anyway. I will get him as soon as I'm ready.
Well, get ready, set, go!
Sure. I will defeat him in mortal
Are
combat.
you ready? Are you ready? Oh, it's too low. Anyway, I think it's time to call it an evening. What you say? Or are we going to do our words of wisdom again?
Let's see. What are my words of wisdom for the
My words of wisdom are: drink Finlandia vodka. It'll cure every problem you ever had.
When you hear things to the grapevine, make sure you're eating grapes.
I think I would chuck that one in the trash can along with the grapevine.
But it's brilliant advice. You should be
To
eating
the
grapes.
grapevine.
Stuff to the grapevine. You should be eating grapes.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I'm not a big grape fan, so I like to gripe about the grapes.
Yes.
It's kind of like I whine about the wine. This wine is a wine.
Every night you're whining about wine.
By the way, I opened my box of Carlos Rosé wine today. I ripped open the top, and I said, "What the hell?" It looked like it was the bottom. So I flipped it around, and there are the instructions on opening it. It says, "Why don't they put on the top of the box, see bottom for opening instructions?" Now, that's too much for ask of you. You people are dumb.
It's too easy.
Too easy. So I flipped it over. I had to tape the top again, and then I went on the bottom, and I followed the instructions, and you actually open it on the side. Yes, the instructions are on the bottom, and the actual place you open it is on the side. It's a box of wine. It's quite good, though, must say. And by the way, when I picked that up, I think I told you, I got 5 liters instead of 4 in the big bottle, and I got an extra liter of wine, for the same price.
Well, the problem is, where's mine?
We don't whine about it.
I'm whining.
Well, you'll get one over time. I can assure you. I'll be down. You still have my bottle of wine, though, right? Bottle of wine through to the vine. When you gonna let me get sober? Leave me alone. Let me go home. Let me go home and start over. Yeah, who did that song? Who did that song, Ozzy? Who did that song?
Bottle of wine?
Bottle of wine, through the vine, when you gonna let me get
my idols, Jimmy Gilman, and the fireballs.
Very good. I knew I could rely on you for an answer, because I had no clue what the answer was.
Well, so I sign off for the evening.
Who did? Red, red wine. Here comes to me.
I think I'm going to have to drop it out there.
You're certain be alone. Yes, that was done by the famous Neil Diamond. Yes, red wine. Red wine. Stay close to me.
I must drop it out there.
Oh no! Well, let's clear the deck then. Let's clear the deck.
Drop it out there.
You're going to go to the latrine.
Yeah, the honor room.
Yeah, yes. Get out of this room, that's for sure. All right, Ozzy. Well, thank you, people, for joining us this evening. We shall see you next time. Name, place, and station for the RP and Mr. G show. That was easy. And good night, Irene. Good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene.
Well, let's hurry up and go before this art there comes out of
In
town.
my dreams. All right, we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.